Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, the 28th, right? 28th?
Yep.
Yes. Of November, 2021. So I want to talk to you today. Well, first of all, let me remind you, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And so that is going to be happening tonight, obviously at 8 o'clock. I'm like out of it, guys. I apologize. So anyway, yes, I will be live streaming tonight. We'll have a good discussion, and we'll go from there. So before we get into the video, I just want to remind everybody right now as well, I do have the sale going on my website, preppernurse1.com, with the legacy freeze-dried foods. So if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down. You will see legacy foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. If you decide to make a purchase there, what we have available is there. And if you decide to make a purchase, when you check out, 20% will come off automatically when you check out. Okay, so just putting that out there ahead of time for you guys. So that being said, let's move forward with this video. So I wanted to talk about, and obviously it's something that I'm dealing with right now, being sick. In a post-event, and I hear so many people say, oh, I'm on my own, I'm not going to be part of a group, I don't want to be part of a group, and stuff like that. I'm going to give you an example of something, okay? In the last 24 hours, I have probably slept for 20 of those hours. When I get done with this video, and I get it up, and I get set up for my live stream, I'm going to go back to bed again, and sleep until it's time to do my live stream. I don't feel well. The rest is probably the best medicine when you don't feel well. It gives your body that chance to heal. If you are doing things solo in a post-event, you are not going to have that opportunity. You're not going to be able to rest because things still have to be done. Security measures still have to be taken. So you're probably never going to recover from that sickness because you're never going to be able to get that opportunity to get your proper rest to be able to recover. If you have a group of folks that you're working with and somebody gets sick, and they need to be down for a few days or whatever the case may be, they have that opportunity to be able to do that where everybody else can pick up the slack until that person is recovered. So that is a hugely important thing. And, you know, like I said, with me right now not feeling well, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, if I was a lone wolf prepper, I would be so screwed because there's no way I would have been able to sleep for 20 hours of the last 24. And so those are things that people need to think about. Hello, young man. So I want to hear your feedback. What do you think of that, basically what I just said, how that would affect somebody that was that lone wolf type of person? Now, I can hear some of you are going to say, well, I don't get sick that often, blah, blah, blah. I don't either. This is the first time I've been sick in 2 years. So, you know, like I said, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sleep it out, get rid of it that way, taking some medicine, and, you know, fighting it that way, and just trying to get better. So we'll see how that goes. But, you know, I'm just low-key in it, I can tell you that. Very, very low-key in it. And there's another thing with that. You know, when you're not feeling well, why would you go out in public? Why would you even think about going out in public when you don't feel well? Because number one, you give a chance for somebody else to catch what you have, and those type of things. Now here's another one I want to throw at you, because I can remember this when the kids were little. Kids would go to school, you know, we would send them to school, and somebody would send their kid to school just sicker than a dog, snot bubbles hanging out of their nose, and you know, then the next thing you know, all the rest of the kids are sick as well. When my kids were sick, we kept them home. I don't care how much money the school lost because of the revenue of not having our kid there. I didn't give a crap. If my kid was sick, they were staying home. Now, we were able to do that because my ex-wife was a stay-at-home mom. So, you know, that's one of the sacrifices that we decided to make, that I would work more hours so she could be there for whatever was going to come up and stuff like that. I know a lot of families today can't do that. You have two income families, and it's really, really hard. But anyway, that's what people would do. Okay, I guess he's done. That's what people would do back in the day. They just sent their kids to school because they didn't want to deal with it, which is wrong in my opinion as well. But it happened all the time, and then everybody got sick, and then the kids would bring the sickness home, and then they'd give it to us, and it was a revolving circle that happened every year, unfortunately. Now, I will tell you this, before I had my kids, I rarely ever got sick, because I wasn't around little kids that were touching everything and sticking their mouth on everything, and who all knows what they're doing with their fingers and stuff. So, you know, I never had to deal with that. Once my kids were born, I was sick every year. Especially when they became school age. So, but, you know, being sick is no fun, not a good time. And so I think that people need to look at the big pictures of things when it comes to prepping, when it comes to looking at your situation as an individual or your situation as a group. If you have a group of people, you have that opportunity to be able to recover, to be able to rest, which is what you need when you're not feeling well. You need that time to recover. When you are Mr. Lone Wolf, tough guy prepper, you know, you get sick, and even if you have a wife and kids, they can't do the things that you can do. They can't. I mean, that's just a reality. So, you know, it puts you in a very precarious situation. So that is one of the reasons, again, why I will always encourage people to try to group up now while you can, before S.H.T.F happens, because the unknown is just, it's very realistic, it's very scary, and knowing the people that are going to have your back and you're going to have their back ahead of time is very, very important. So, but I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. I want to hear what you guys have to say with this topic. Man, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, and I think we may address some of that tonight in the live stream. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to title things yet, because I have to be careful, of course, with YouTube. So, but like I said, I encourage you to join me tonight for the live stream. We'll have a good discussion like we always do, and we'll go from there. But crazy times. It's amazing to me what everything that's going on, and they just keep throwing more and more stuff at us. You know, maybe we'll address the China situation with everything over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for tonight. But it'll be an interesting discussion no matter what. We'll just we have to be very careful because I don't want to be dinged once again. But anyway, so yeah, you're no longer allowed to have an opinion on YouTube. That is wrong. If you don't go with whatever the prescribed narrative is, then you're going to get dinged. So you have to be very, very careful how you word things, what you say, and those type of things. So you can't even say, this is my opinion, because they don't care about that. They're just saying that you're, you know, spreading false information about this, that, or the other thing. So you just really have to be careful. So I try to stick with the information that is being put out there by them. Use their own information against them. So we'll see how it goes. But like I said, we'll have a good talk tonight. So excuse me. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday, getting a chance to relax a little bit after the festivities. I know some people are probably already headed home. You already may be home. I don't know. It depends. But just relax, enjoy yourselves, have a good time. And I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're able to relax a little bit, not let the craziness of the world get to you. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on, that is for sure. A lot of stuff that could drive you out of your mind if you let it. So that's what we got to try to focus on too. Focus on what we can control. That's important. What can we control? We can control what we can do for our own families, for ourselves, and those type of things. And I think that's what we should be focusing on. All right? So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're safe. Remember, we are all in this together. We are one race called the human race, and as soon as we can figure that out, we're going to be in much, much better shape. Stop letting them divide us over race, religion, political affiliation, and the vaxxed and the unvaxxed. It is a ridiculous game that is being perpetuated and put out there. It's crazy. it's absolutely crazy. But also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD. Step, thing, and day. One step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. That's it, nobody else. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Alright? Hang in there, folks. I know it's madness out there in the world right now. Just do the best you can. Alright? I will see you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.